Actor Alec Baldwin shot and killed Halyna Hutchins on the Rust movie set on October 21, 2021. He and armorer Hannah Reed were formally charged for her death on January 31, 2023. There have been quite a few updates in the last 2 months. Here are the 4 setbacks that the District Attorney's Office had suffered during that time. Alec Baldwin and Hannah Reed were each charged with 2 counts of involuntary manslaughter. The first charge was involuntary manslaughter. The second charge was involuntary manslaughter in the commission of a lawful act. The second charge has a special gun enhancement that added a 5-year prison term, which didn't become law until May 18, 2022, 7 months after the shooting took place. The U.S. Constitution prohibits retroactively charging defendants with new laws that didn't exist at the time of the crime. The Baldwin defense team filed a motion to dismiss the second charge on February 10, 2023. A testy email exchange came out between them and Special Prosecutor Andrea Reeb. Reeb demanded that the motion be withdrawn because the defense was in error. If the defense couldn't follow proper procedures, they could face sanctions by the court. Reeb admitted 3 hours later that the defense was correct about the second charge. She was unaware that the law had changed since the shooting took place. A serious oversight, since the District Attorney's Office is responsible for staying current with state law. Reed filed a new legal complaint with only the first charge. The defense withdrew its motion about the second charge. Baldwin and Reed still face 18 months in jail and a $5,000 fine. Hannah Reed appeared virtually in court but didn't enter a plea on February 23, 2023. Since the state had released her personal info, she had received threatening voicemails and got a restraining order against a stalker. She requested a gun for self-protection at home. The prosecution attempted to block her request and argued that she could get pepper spray or a bat instead, since Reed's handling of the gun got someone killed on the set of Rust. She can't be trusted with a gun at home. The judge ignored the prosecution's request and granted Reed a gun. Alec Baldwin's defense team had filed a motion to disqualify the special prosecutor, Andrea Reeb, on February 7, 2023, arguing that her role as a special prosecutor conflicted with her role as a state lawmaker. Working for 2 different branches of the state government was unconstitutional. The District Attorney's Office dismissed the motion as being a legal diversion. Reeb was running for state representative when appointed as the special prosecutor, and later won her election. She should have resigned as special prosecutor before starting her new job as a lawmaker. Reeb stepped down as special prosecutor 2 weeks before the scheduled hearing on March 27, 2023, about the motion. First Assistant Director David Hall's attorney contributed $250. An investigator contributed $500 to her campaign. Everyone denied that the campaign contribution had any influence on Hall's plea agreement. Hall's received a suspended sentence and 6 months of unsupervised probation this week. District Attorney Mary Carmack Outwees announced that she is stepping away from the Rush shooting case this week. The judge pointed out in an earlier hearing that the special prosecutor law doesn't allow the DA to remain on the case. The DA appointed 2 New Mexico attorneys as special prosecutors. Why is the DA relying on the special prosecutor law to pursue Alec Baldwin and Hannah Reid? The DA's office is short of 1 attorney and funding to handle the regular caseload. Appointing a special prosecutor allows the DA's office to tap into state funding. If the DA's office had to handle the case on its own, it would have to drop all charges. Considering how the DA's office had handled the case so far, dropping the charges seems likely. The next hearing is scheduled for 2 weeks in early May 2023. The district attorney's office will present a case, and the defense can challenge the evidence. Russ resumed filming at the Yellowstone Film Ranch in Montana. Alec Baldwin can't talk to any of the witnesses about the case or have access to firearms. Considering what happened the last time on set, guns and gun-related special effects will be added in post-production. Let me know what you think about the district attorney's setbacks in the comments below. Please like the video and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Click on the notification bell to see more videos like this. Thank you for watching.